Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to walk you through the interface of ArcMap. So I'm going to show you the different menus that are available for us to utilize in ArcMap. So I'm going to start with File here. As I click it, there are a few options that pop up. So the first one is New. When you move around New, it tells you that it gives you the ability to create a new map document. We have Open, which allows us to open an existing map. We have Save, that allows us to save our document or a map document. We have Save As, and this helps us to save a map in a different format or a different location. Save a Copy, this allows us to save our map in a different file type that can be opened using an earlier version of ArcMap. Then we have Share As. It has two options. You can share a map package, and also you can also share as a service. Then we go to Add Data using this button. What you realize that this button here and this button here are similar. So this, you can add the data using this button here, or you can go to File, then Add Data. Then this option of Add Data, you can also add X and Y data. This is a point data. You can do geocoding, where you can search for different locations. You can add route, event, and all that. You can also sign in using ArcGIS Online. Here also you can be able to have a dialogue, or where you can have upload your map and all that kind of thing. Then here for the print setup, this is where you are able to set the page size, and also you can set up what exactly do you want printed. We have the preview, and this shows you how the map will be when printed out. We have Print. This is where you just print the document as it is. We have Export. This gives you the ability to export the map into a different file, which can be opened by other softwares like PDF readers or image readers. Analyze Map. It gives you the ability to optimize the map, and also it can help you to troubleshoot if some layers are broken or such things. Map Document Property, and this can help you display or edit some of the properties depending on how you want it. Then we have Exit, and this will help you exit the software. The next icon is the Edit. Edit gives you some functionality in terms of undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, special paste, delete, copy to clipboard, select all features on a map, and select all elements on a map. Zoom to a selected element. It helps you to zoom on the selected text graphics on a map document. The third menu is View. View gives you the ability to visualize the data. So you can either see the data view or the layout view. What you will see, these two options, you can easily access them from here. This will be the data view, and this will be the layout view. So apart from coming to View and either choosing, there is an option where you can see these two. So here we have the graph. You can either create the graphs here, and a bit of functionality using the graphs. You can generate reports here. Other important thing is you can check whether you want a scroll bar. A scroll bar is this one. So once you check that off, you see that we do not have a scroll bar. Once you check it back, you see a scroll bar. Then there is the status bar. A status bar is all this. So you can, if you don't want to see the status bar, that is the numbers that were here, you check it off, then you can bring the status bar back, so you can see the numbers once you move there. So that gives you that functionality. We have rulers, guides, grid. We also have the data frame property, and I will show you another way of looking at data frame properties. A data frame basically is like what you see here, layer. This will be the same as the data frame, and I will show you how to look at the data frame and some of the characteristics. We have refresh. Refresh will help you to redraw the map or refresh some of the things. And then we have pause drawing, and then you can pause labeling when you want to suspend it for a while. The other option is bookmarks. Bookmarks works just similar to the bookmarks using a browser, so you can create bookmarks or manage them. Bookmarks will help you to be able to store places that you would want to see in the future. And one thing that you need to note that this map, some of these bookmarks are not transferred in between maps, so each map has their own bookmarks. The other option is insert. You can insert data frames, and data frames basically are a representation of geographical location which contain layers of data. You can insert a title to the map, text. For example, you want to write out something, dynamic text, which include a lot of text there, and you can see them there. We have a neat line that allows you to add a neat line to the layout of the map. We have a legend which helps you to label a few things there. We have the north arrow. We have a scale bar, scale text. You can insert a picture. You can also insert an object. The next available menu is selection. Selection helps us to select features on a map, and we can select by attributes, we can select by location, we can select by graphics. Also, it helps us to zoom to selected features, pan to selected features. Also, it helps us to display some statistics, and also you can be able to clear some of the options, and we'll see how this one works out. The other available menu is the geoprocessing. Geoprocessing has quite a number of tools. The first one is buffer, that allows you to create buffer polygons around the input features. Then we have the clip that helps you extract input features that overlay the clip feature. That is what you select to extract. We have the intersect that allows you to compute a geometric intersection of a map feature. We have union, which helps you to compute a geometric union for the input feature. We have the merge that allows you to combine multiple inputs data into a single new output. We have the dissolve that helps you to aggregate features based on attributes that you have specified. We have the search for tools, and this is important because you remember these are tools. If you don't know where a specific tool is, then you can be able to use these search for tools to understand or to be able to trace where a tool is. We have Arc Toolbox. Again, this is where all the tools are outlined. We have environment, which is a geoprocessing environment dialog. We have a result that shows you the processes that happen behind the scenes, and you can open this to see if something went wrong when you are doing something, either buffering or clipping. We have a model builder, which shows you, or when you open this, you can be able to build models. We also have Python. Python will help you execute the commands using scripts. Then we have the geoprocessing options. This will open a dialog box that will give you more options on the dialog. We have the geoprocessing options, and this will give you more options dialog. The other available menu is the customize. Customize gives us the toolbars, and we have quite a number of them. Toolbars are these ones, like this one which is moving. This one is called a standard toolbar, and we have this other one here which is a tools toolbar. So those are two, and you can add, using this you can add more and more depending on what you want to do. The second option is the extension, and these ones gives you the extended capabilities, and usually for you to use these extensions you need to be licensed or have a license that allows you to use them. We have the add-in manager. This one reviews and manages the ArcGIS desktop add-in currently installed on your system. We have the customize mode, which allows for customization of the user interface. We have the style manager. This one helps you to manage the content styles. And finally, we have the ArcMap options, which allows you to modify the ArcMap settings. The other menu that is available is the windows. In the windows, these three are important when you want to work with your map using multiple scales. So you can use these three depending with your need, and we'll see how you can do that. We have the table of content here, which is this one here, table of content. We have the catalog. We have the catalog, which is here, catalog, and when you hover the mouse you'll see the catalog. Then we have the search, and also we have the image analysis. It shows you the if you are working with imagery, it can show you there. The last one here is the help. The help, it is one of the most important menu because it will help you to understand the ArcGIS. We have two options. You can have the ArcGIS desktop help. This one will open whatever is installed and documents that are already installed in your system. And then there is the web, which we launch using a browser, and you are able to see even more options or have some online help. Then we have the last one, where you want to know more about ArcMap as an application and how it can be used. Then you use the about ArcMap. This marks the end of this video. It is part 1 of many more to come. Thank you for watching.